Hey guys, I'm going to be copying Northeast Benefactor, Quirky Burger, the other 89 Doges, and like a billion other people that are also doing this same kind of thing. If you already know about EWOW already, then just skip to this timestamp right here. If you don't know, 11 Words of Wisdom, or EWOW, or EWOW depending on how you want to pronounce it, is an online contest between 16,607 people to write prompts to see who's best, and the winner gets wisdom. So, welcome to my self-analysis. First things first, let's look at my response for EWOW 1. First prompt of EWOW was, what did 10 say when he became 11? To which I responded, he said, my time has come, the 11th soul is ready. When I wrote this response, my mind was kind of on Doctor Who, and I made it seem like 10 was some sort of oracle in a fantasy sort of setting. So, I've got my alphabetical leaderboard, not the grid. I've got a bunch of stats for all the people that are on the same leaderboard page as me. The one that did the best out of everybody was VicLo, who got 631st. And they responded with, I feel like I am in my prime now. And they got an average score of 82.08%. The person who did the worst was Victor72, which is, ironically, the one right below VicLo. And they said, I added one to myself and became 11. They got an average score of 15.8%. They got a standard deviation of 16.76%. And I think that they were like second or third least controversial out of everyone. I got 4,257. That's actually the worst one that I did. That's like the lowest place that I did. I got a score of 63.04%. 7 people voted on me. There's also 17 other people that I kind of I think that they're in my alliance, and that is Videos Ya, Vidgam Life 971, Viet Pro to 14, Viewer 2012, Viewer Like You, ViewPie, Holder of the Pies, Vikaka, Viclo, Victor 72, Vil, Vile Plume Esperantist, Villager Glaglopedia. I guess I could include myself. I guess Villainous Guest, Villet Cheese, Vincent33, Vin Cactus, Vince the Silly Goober, Vince the Silly Goober, Vincenzo Bros Responds, and Vinny Cup. One person gained a life. 7 of us didn't lose or gain a life, and then the other 12 lost a life. I guess you could pause if you want to see the rest of the stats. Now my second response for EWOW 2. The prompt was, 6 years ago we feasted on Tide Pods. Which pods are we feasting upon now? This one I took a little more time to respond on, but not nearly enough for a truly good response. I was at my aunt's house at the time I saw EWOW 1b, and I tried getting some help from my cousins on the response, but I came up with it on my own instead. They didn't really help at all. I responded, in South America, cacao pods are surely considered fun poppable treats. I kind of knew that everybody would be talking about air pods and pea pods, so I tried to be as unique as possible. So in this one, I got 3,177. I got a score of 56.06, standard deviation 22.82, and Viclo got the best again, basically the same place, but actually a worse score, 349th. 8 people did not respond at all. In this one, the one that did the worst, it was actually Vikaka. They got 8,457. We feasted on those Feastable bars, not sponsored. And they got a score of 15.06%, standard deviation 21.68%. Now, Viclo has 5 lives, and the lowest person has 1 life. And I still have 3. Lastly, the last episode I actually have stats for, EWOW 3b. The prompt for EWOW 3 was, our first EWOW friends will be eliminated this round. What does the EWOW afterlife look like? I came up with my response for this one while playing Minecraft, thinking about things that are cool, known, and WoW related. I eventually decided on, shiny cowards in heck, great EWOWers live luxuriously in Green Tree Mansion. My favorite thing from WoW was the phrase shiny coward, kind of funny. So I thought shiny cowards has a bad connotation, they would probably be in heck. And I also remembered how Green Tree was the last of the WoW Theology's gods. This response is the one on which I did the best out of all of them. I actually got 1,293rd, the best I've ever done, because I got a score of 68.15%. Standard deviation 21.9%, and Viclo actually did worse than me, despite being the best in the previous 2 ones. And the one that did the worst this time was VidgamLife971, who said a flower field filled with bees and wonderful flowers, which I don't think was that bad, but apparently 15 people thought that I deserved second to last place. Nobody gained a life in this page. 7 of us got nothing, and 13 lost a life. VidgamLife971, Viet Pro to 14, Victor72, Villainous Guest, Villet Cheese, Vincenzo Bros responds, and Vinny Cut. No, they all were eliminated. Now there's EWOW 4a, the most current episode as of writing this. I searched voting screens and found that my response appears on one with a keyword of Quahog, which is kind of funny. And I also found out that my book Sona's gone. I got the default purple and green book for the VI section, as in like first letter V, second letter I, which was kind of upsetting. Anyway, that's all that happened so far. I hope you all enjoyed, and make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.